Go.
Ben Brown, Evolution Martial Arts in Sparks, Nevada, and special guest star today, Adam. As I was telling the class, been ahead of me in belts the whole time. Until now. Oh, look at that. Anyway, we started together 11 years ago. Is when I started, you were already doing jiu-jitsu. So happy to have you in class today, and we're talking arm bars. And Adam had some awesome details, as usual, that make arm bars more successful, harder to get out of. So I'll turn it over to you.
So whatever grip you get, don't really care. What I want to do is use my feet to start climbing, right? And eventually, if I'm isolating this arm, trying to climb over the shoulder and get to the top lock, right? So where my knee is over the shoulder and I can isolate him here. And I really don't need too many hands at this point, right? And this is, I think, superior to stepping here and turning, right? If I do step, I just want to get to my top lock anyway. So I'll typically hand fight and I'll try to use these legs to start climbing up. Right?
I just want to point out too, you used your leg to isolate my arm. Your hands didn't even have to do the work.
Yeah, they're just kind of holding.
And this is a Danaher thing, or anyone who's good, they say do most of your jiu-jitsu with your legs. So the more you can do with your legs, the better. Anyway.
Absolutely. At that point, I want some sort of anchor, and I might start anchoring into my posture. I like this grip because it's gi no gi friendly, like right behind, and it kind of keeps me
Just be kind of loose because of my shoulder. That's okay.
Yeah.
I just have a
And it
bad
keeps
shoulder.
me there. I can also, in gi, this becomes like a really nice handle, as opposed to like sticking my thumbs in. So I can hold here, or in no gi, into that shoulder. Then I typically try to start hooking the leg before I change my angle. When I change my angle, I'm going to use this knee into the shoulder and turn my feet into alignment.
My base is terrible
So
now.
he's way over. I can sweep him from
I'm in
here,
trouble. Yeah.
right? And I've got his posture, and I'm going to start tilting him and grind my foot or my knee over his face, and then I catch my arm bar. My feet are down, flexed, and pointing off at like a 45-degree angle.
See what happened to this? Do that again, Adam. I'm here. When he turns his feet, oh, I have no base.
I'm trying to hug this knee up here to my ear, right? And my knee is above his ear, breaking his posture. I always turn the palm up and use breaking across the hip, right? Rather than into me. Here I kind of lose space, right? But here it feels superior. So from here, I can just sweep and finish, right? And so when I'm finishing, I'm typically trying to rotate here and bring the arm across my thigh, not into my center. I don't have anywhere to go into my center, but here I have a long way to go, especially if I have a leg hook. I can be here and still have breaking pressure.
We talk about, in my mind, to get the arm bar, he needs three things. He needs to isolate my arm, he needs angle, and he needs to be able to extend me. The way you're doing this makes it almost impossible for me to fix those problems. When I'm here like this and you're lifting my base, so we talk about prevention is best, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. But when you're doing that, you're making it really hard for me to fix any of those problems. If you get me all the way in, there's literally no escape from that arm bar when you've got me tilted over. And that's why I think it's probably the best arm bar I've seen. Anyway, anything else?
That's it.
All right.